been studying King David. On our last lesson, we talked about David and Bathsheba, which is probably the second most famous David story that there is. Quite a while ago, we talked about David and Goliath, which is the first most famous story concerning David. Probably the third most famous way that David is known is that he was a songwriter. The Bible says he was a man after God's own heart, and I don't believe that means that he always thought exactly as God. He was human. He made mistakes, as we discussed last time. But he always sought God's heart, and he always tried to align himself with God's heart. When he sinned with David, the David and Bathsheba story, he wrote a song saying, God, I would sacrifice anything you wanted, but I know it's not sacrifice you want. You want my heart to be right. And it was a song of repentance and of coming back to a right place with God. And that's how we know what his heart was like. That God said, David is a man after my own heart. In the Bible is made up of 66 different books. So it's what do you call it when you have a bunch of books in one book? An anthology?
Yeah, anthology.
Okay, it's an anthology, is what the Bible is. It's 6 different books, all dictated by God to a bunch of different people, all assembled into one volume. The biggest book is the book of Psalms, which is songs that were written. There's 150 of them in the book of Psalms. The biggest one is Psalms 119, which has, I want to say 150 verses, but I think it's 147 or something like that. It's big. Psalms 119 is a big psalm. The shortest one is Psalms 117, which is 2 verses long. So you can memorize that whole chapter really fast. But the most famous is the one written by David, Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I want to read it again from a different translation. This is the Betty Sue translation. So it is Psalms 23 in my words. I am a sheep who belongs to God. He meets all my needs. He lets me rest and graze in lush meadows and drink from quiet streams. You refresh my soul, God, and always lead me in the paths you want me to travel. Even when our journey leads through treacherous mountain paths, I'm not afraid, because you are with me. Your guiding and correcting comfort me. You remove dangerous weeds and predators from my grazing lands, and you heal my hurts and protect me from pests. I am blessed beyond what I can contain. I know my life will be full of goodness and undeserved favor, and I will be yours forever. So, it'd be good for everyone to memorize it in some version or another, so you can call it to your life, and it can settle and bring peace to your life, as it has since David wrote it 3,000 years ago, give or take a few. So, let's sing our song. I just wanna be a sheep, ba 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 ba. I just wanna be a sheep, ba 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 ba. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just wanna be a sheep, ba 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 ba. I just wanna be a sheep, ba 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 ba. I just wanna be a sheep, ba 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 ba. I pray
176